Hi there. My name's Sam Rupp, and this is going to be my sneak peek into what becoming a health and fitness coach with Team Beachbody is all about. But first, let's talk about me a little bit first. Um, Before becoming a Beachbody health and fitness coach, I had started my weight loss journey. Oh, end of summer last year, beginning of fall, roughly around September, October. I had been my heaviest weight, right around 250 pounds, 240 pounds, somewhere around there, and had decided that it was time to make a change. Like a typical male, I thought I could do it by myself. I didn't need anybody's help. So, like I said, I work in the recreation field, and I have access at work to ellipticals and treadmills and weights and things like that. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to try and work out at work, track my food, see how that goes. Um, it was somewhat successful. I could work out on my lunch hours. Like I said, track my food. Um, I maybe in 2 months lost 10 pounds, 10, 12 pounds. Um, And then in December, I was talking to my sister, and she had become a health and fitness coach back in October. And they were starting a accountability group to help people with accountability, working out, nutrition, and things like that. And it was, I told her, yeah, I'll join the group, see what it's all about. Um, Maybe, get a little bit of accountability and maybe meet some people with going through their weight loss journey and things like that. So I joined the accountability group, and basically went through the group. It was I think 4 weeks long, and had a lot of success. I think I lost in 4 weeks 12 pounds and 6 inches, something like that. Um, and that's when my sister Annie approached me about wanting to know if I wanted to become a health and fitness coach. Um, and I said, no, that wasn't for me. It wasn't the right time for me. Um, and that was at the end of December. So she was like, okay, no big deal. And then in May, um, I was still going through my weight loss journey. Started seeing a dietitian and still working out at work and tracking my food and things, but things just weren't progressing like I wanted to. And I think from the time I had started my journey to the time I had called my sister and said, yeah, I think I want to try this health and fitness coach thing, see where that goes. I think I maybe had lost roughly 18 pounds. So from October to May was pretty rough. I had gone through some injuries and things like that to where I couldn't work out like I wanted to. So, um, yeah, so I became a health and fitness coach in May of 2018. Started on uh, the program called 2B Mindset. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. And the meal replacement shakes from Team Beachbody. Um, so fast forward to 3 months now, roughly, since since starting. I'm down to the lowest weight I've been in 19, 20 years. Um, I haven't seen this weight since I was probably 25, 24. So that kind of tells you my age, I guess. But yeah, I feel a lot more energy, using the workouts every day, using the meal replacement shakes every day, using the protein and all that stuff from Beachbody. Um, Basically, that stuff has been great. So that just gives you a little bit about me. I want to go into a little presentation here. I'm going to share my screen, so bear with me just a second. And let me find what I'm looking for. So, welcome. Obviously, you've showed a little bit of interest in becoming or learning more about what becoming a Beachbody coach is. So, this is a little slideshow to kind of presentation to show you what it's all about. So, again, my name is Sam. I'm a dad. I have a 20-year-old stepdaughter, Abigail, and a 13-year-old son, Carson. I'm just an everyday average Joe, just like you. Go to work every day, come home. I'm a husband. I've been married for 15 years now to my lovely wife, Tracy. And I live in Des Moines. And like I said, I worked for the Iowa Department of Corrections for 21 years. Growing up, before becoming a coach and everything, I always hated fitness, and I definitely wasn't into health. I remember telling people, if I couldn't get there by car or bike, I just didn't go. I didn't walk, I didn't run, I didn't work out, I didn't do anything like that. I've always struggled with accountability. Getting out of bed, mornings work best for me for working out, but again, it's not easy for me to get out of bed and go work out or go to a gym or work out at home or do anything of that. Recently, within the last 4 or 5 months, my wife and I and our family, we've downsized from a larger home to a smaller town home so that we can enjoy each other's company and travel more. We just took a trip to the Grand Canyon in Arizona and loved it, had a great time. So we downsized to take more trips together as a family and just to spend more quality time together. And I'm always searching for the best of what life has to offer. I'm always looking for that next best thing. So that's me in a nutshell. So what is Team Beachbody all about? Basically, when you become a coach, your self-esteem skyrockets. It provides you automatically, you're becoming a part of a community full of positive, uplifting people. I've never, ever been a part of anything that has raised my self-esteem and taught me the good that people have inside themselves on lifting people up. You can gain financial freedom. Again, people, it just depends on how much you want to get out of the business. You can, make a car payment, or if you want to retire early and, make 6 figures, you can do that also. Just depends on what you want to do. There's accountability. There's accountability in working out because you want to be a product of the product you want to work out and be accountable for that. And then there's also the accountability with working the business. The other coaches and leaders on our team, your upline, will hold you accountable. We'll give you assignments to do. We'll help you progress in building your business through checking in with you and making sure you're doing the things that you need to do. Being a coach creates a large sense of accomplishment, helping people accomplish their goals and taking them to places that they never thought that they could go. It's just the best feeling in the world. As everlasting friendships, you gain these friendships through not only the people that you help, but the other coaches and things like that. I've met people on my team that I'll never forget forever. At the very least, my sister and I never really talked all that much, but we talk, if not every day, every other day now. So that's a major, major plus. So the everlasting friendships are a really good thing that has come out of coaching. And again, you get to motivate people to do things they didn't think were possible, and you get motivated to do things that you didn't think were possible. I've stepped out of my comfort zone more times in the last 3 or 4 months than I can remember ever doing in my entire life. And it's taken me places and made me accomplish things that I never thought I could accomplish. So what is a coach? Well, a coach is a leader. You're gonna work the business. You're gonna have people looking up to you to lead them. You're gonna be a motivator. You're gonna motivate people to do their workouts, drink their shakes, do this and that to push them, to get them to come out of their comfort zone and make changes. We're all regular people. There's moms, there's dads, there's nurses, police officer. I mean, you name it. They're just regular people you see on the street, regular average Joes. Like I said, there's moms, there's students, military wives, working husbands like myself, working full time. It's this business, you can work it part time and still work full time. That's one of the great things about it. You can stay at home if you choose to do that. And don't be afraid to dream, because your dreams are going to take you to places that you never knew you could go. So what isn't a coach? You don't have to be a fitness expert. I mean, look at me. I was, 80 pounds overweight, 70 pounds overweight. You don't need to know anything about nutrition necessarily. You don't need to know anything about being a personal trainer. You definitely don't need to be at your goal weight. I think people respond more to people that are going to walk alongside them in their weight loss journey, more so than somebody that is all fit and everything. You don't need to have any kind of sales experience. You learn that on the go. That's great. Business savvy, you don't really. I've worked in corrections for 22 years. There's no way I know anything about business. I don't know anything about account. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but I'm learning. You definitely don't have to be perfect. There isn't a perfect one in there. Perfect. If you think you're perfect, you're procrastinating and you're not doing things that you need to do. The same. You do your own thing. The coaching thing is you work the business the way you want to work it. You don't need to work it the way this person is doing it or this person is doing it. You do it your way, and you can't help but not be negative when you're surrounded with the people and helping the people that you help. And you're surrounded by people that are supporting you and pushing you to places that you wouldn't normally go. And then also helping people and getting their feedback and how appreciative they are of what you're doing for them. Common misconceptions of coaching. I went through all these. No one will want to join me. Well, that's not true. There's a lot of people out there that are looking for help. And all you need to do is offer them a kind face, a kind word, and they'll join you. I'm afraid of what others will think of me. I kind of thought that at first with me. And I've gotten to the point where, it's for me to grow, it's not important what people think of me. It's what I think of myself and the places that I'm going to go. I don't have any sales experience. Don't need sales experience. This isn't about selling stuff. It's about making relationships with people. You come alongside them on their journey and you help them along. I don't have any Facebook friends. Well, that's not all that big of a deal either, because you post things on Facebook and social media, Instagram, whatever, and people come to you and you start making those friends. I'm scared to post on Facebook. Again, growing, stepping outside your comfort zone will be the key to you making it in the business. I won't have enough support and training. That's funny, because I've never felt more supported than I do right now. The people on this team are so incredibly supportive. We have a message board where it's active all the time. People asking questions, people answering questions. And the training stuff, there's so much training that you can go through on the Team Beachbody site, through your upline, things like that. You will get all the training you need, believe me. I don't have time. So the great thing about this business is you don't have to have a lot of time. It takes, 10 minutes here, 30 minutes on lunch, 10 minutes before I go to bed. It just takes little pockets of time to do the things that you need to do, and boom, you're working the business. And you've got people following you, and you're helping people, and it's really easy to just do those little pockets of time to work the business. I'm not at my goal weight and in shape. Again, I've found, and people have told me this, that people tend to relate better to people that are going through the same struggles as them. So, if I'm 40 pounds overweight, somebody that's 40 pounds overweight, just like another guy that's just 40 pounds overweight like me, we can come together and we can support each other, and we can be accountable to each other, and, help each other out. I'm not a fitness and nutrition professional. I didn't know a lick of anything about fitness or nutrition when I started this business. Again, the training and the support from your upline and the other coaches, you'll learn all you need to know about fitness and nutrition. It's really simple. Oops. Let's see. So Beachbody has a 4-tier program called the Challenge Pack. This is the cornerstone of the business. Part 1 is called Shakeology. These are the meal replacement shakes. So it's a daily shake packed with vitamins and nutrients with superfoods in it. There's whey protein. It's not a protein shake, though, so we don't market it as that. But there is whey protein that adds fiber, and it helps with hunger and cravings. It's got antioxidants, probiotics, and prebiotics that help your gut and your digestion. And it's all natural. No added colors or sweeteners, make it as clean as it can be. And the long-term health benefits, it helps bring up your immunity. It combats against diseases and gives you a lot of energy. This is the one thing that I found that helped me the most with my weight loss was before I started the meal replacement shakes, I would just chow down on Tootsie Rolls. I would crave them at least twice a day. I'd crave them late morning and then again late or middle afternoon. And I found that if I had a shake for lunch or a shake for breakfast, one or the other, those cravings went away. So now that doesn't mean that that'll work for everybody, but for me, this reduced my cravings so much, and basically was a meal replacement. Replaced my breakfast for me is what it did. So it helped me a lot with my weight loss. Part 2 of the 4-tier program is the fitness programs. So Beachbody, you've all heard of Insanity or P90X. Those are Beachbody programs. There's over 60 programs right now. This one just shows a few of them. This slide just shows a few of them. But there's over 60 to choose from with over 700 workouts. You can either get the DVDs or stream them on your computer, on your phone, on your smart TV. It's good for all fitness levels. All the programs have modifications if you're injured or can't do the moves that they're wanting you to do. And there's a variety of them, from yoga and Tai Chi to weightlifting to high intense cardio. And the programs usually range from 1 month to 3 months, and the program times usually range to accommodate. They go anywhere from 20 minutes all the way up to an hour and a half, I think, depending on the program you're doing. So these are great in-home workout programs that you can do at home instead of paying for a gym membership. Part 3 is the nutrition part of the Beachbody program. There's 2 nutrition parts. There's a portion fix. It's basically a simple system designed to help you get just the right portions. So each one is color-coded for proteins, carbohydrates, fiber, things like that. So you just go through and you put your food in the portion cups, and that's what you eat. It's simple. It's designed to help you get just the right portions by giving you the tools that you need, and you get it right and see results fast. Portion control containers take all the guesswork out of eating the right portions. and the containers easily fit into your lifestyle. You can take them to work, to school, on vacation, anywhere you want to go. You can take them with you. They're small and compact, and they work really well. And it teaches you how to incorporate treats and wine so the right way, so you don't deprive yourself and still get the best results. The other one is they just came out with, I think back in, I want to say last October or December, one of the two. It's 2B Mindset. I did this program. It's helped me a lot to get down to that weight that I'm at now. It's a video-based program, and it focuses on emotional and stress eating. So if you're, stress eating, or you eat when you're sad, or eat when you're mad, or, emotional eating, that kind of thing, it'll help you with that. It helps you learn what foods work best for your body. It's a program with specific food groups at mealtimes. So there's certain groups of food that you eat at breakfast, and certain groups of food that you eat at lunch, and so, and so forth and so on. But it lets you have freedom with your food as long as you track it and you can eat it. You either lose, or if you don't lose weight, you learn that doesn't work for you. It focuses on water intake, logging your food, and daily weigh-ins, and that's how you gauge your success. So part 4 of the accountability groups. Part 4 of the Beachbody 4-tier program is accountability groups. This is the most vital part of the Beachbody program. These challenge groups, it's basically a group of people coming together to support each other, motivate each other, inspire each other, and challenge each other, and gain knowledge and everything that you'll need to know to meet your goals and that you didn't know you were even capable of meeting. They usually run on an app called the My Challenge Tracker app that you download to your phone. It's on iPhone and it's on Android. Challengers get motivation from the coaches and inspiration and resources from the coaches. They also get that stuff from the other challengers. These are really fun ways to meet people and make friends and things like that. Challengers can log your workouts and your daily shakes. The groups are a place of privacy, support, and connection. So you connect with people. You gain a lot of friends through these groups. They can range anywhere from 3 to 1,000 people. And usually they run, it just depends on the type of group it is, what program you're using. The coaches will decide how long the group runs. And if you become a coach, there's scripts and things that you can use to move the group along and help support and motivate the challengers. So let's talk about money. Basically, when you sign up as a coach, you get a 25% discount on all of your Beachbody orders, your personal ones. When you become a coach, you want to become a product of the product. So they give you the 25% discount off of all your orders, your personal orders. You also earn a 25% commission and on all sales. And then you get what's called a team cycle bonus. When you get 2 coaches underneath you, you get what's called a team cycle bonus that's paid weekly when you build your team. There's 4 types of coaches. Basically, a discount coach. They are not necessarily working the business. They like to have the accountability, or they like to get the discount of the 25% discount. So they just do that. There's a part-time coach. They just want to earn a couple $100s a week here or there to help with groceries, or to save up for a vacation or something like that. And you have working toward your full-time coaches, which is I want to build my business. They're working on building their business, which is what I'm doing. And then you have the full-time coach, which they've retired from their full-time job and they work the business full time, all the time. So that's basically the types of coaches and what you can earn. Who are we looking for? Basically, I'm looking for my team. I'm looking for self-starters, people that are go-getters, that have energy, that like to have fun. Um, they like to provide for their families. They're goal-oriented. A big part of being coaching is setting goals and reaching those goals and stepping forward and furthering those goals as you go. Looking for team players. We got to be a team together and help support each other. Definitely need to be teachable. I thought I was a know-it-all. I knew all I needed to know to lose the weight, but I had to humble myself and finally ask for help. And it's been the best thing that I've ever done. And you need to have a passion, whatever that passion is, to help people, to make some more money for your family, so you can go on vacations or buy that new car or whatever. But you just have to have a passion for whatever drives you. How do you get started? Sign up with a challenge pack, and you be a product of the product. If you sign up with a challenge pack, you get the $40 coach sign-up fee waived. So when you sign up as a coach, you get this challenge pack. You do basically a challenge pack is the program and Shakeology or the performance line, which we can talk about that later. You get the $40 coach sign-up fee waived. Basically, you become a coach for free. A good program to start for guys is the T25. It's just real good workouts. You get the Shakeology, and you're going to see the results right away. So what happens when you become a coach? That you'll be added to our Facebook team page, where we host events, support, that kind of thing, team calls, that kind of stuff, information about the team. You're going to go through what's called a new coach university, and then you're going to do your open for business post. So everybody's that becomes a coach, posts on social media about them becoming a new health and fitness coach, letting people know that you are open for business, basically. You're going to have what's called a success partner. They're going to walk beside you and make sure you're doing the things that you're doing, and you're going to help them make sure that they're doing the things that they need to be doing. Basically, it's an accountability, a one-on-one kind of thing, where you help each other out. If one of you stumbles, the other one picks you up, kind of thing. Again, tons of support. I've talked about that, so you know about that. New friends, I've talked about that, so you know about that. And you're going to be appreciated. You're going to be thanked. You're going to be, your accolades are going to be posted on the team page. You're going to see your name up in lights, all that good stuff. So that's what's going to come about from being a coach. What to expect now that you are a coach. You're going to be on weekly team calls. You can see the picture here. This is one of our team calls from a few months ago. Basically, we go on there and we help support each other. We go through trainings and things like that. There's going to be monthly team challenges. There's going to be team building events. There's going to be all kinds of recognition when you hit your certain levels of coach. And there's going to be all kinds of accountability. Again, just coming alongside each other, helping each other out, and being a team player in a group, in a community. So in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you will follow up with you, and ask you 2 questions. What did you like most about the presentation? And the second one is, does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that can help you achieve your goals? So you need to think about what your goals are, and do you think that Team Beachbody is going to help you fulfill those goals? You know, is what you are doing now going to give your family the life that you deserve, or is this Team Beachbody coaching going to help you do you also need to be thinking about what can becoming a coach do for you. You know, that helps you get to those goals, set those goals, and then who can I help? Everybody has a list of people that they know that are struggling with whatever they're struggling with. I mean, it can be anything from weight loss to, you know, financial burdens and things like that. You know, maybe the coaching can help them. And then you also need to be thinking, what are my goals and my dreams, and how can this help me get there? So that's the slideshow presentation. Let me come back to this here. So what has coaching done for me? Basically, I kind of delved into it a little bit in the presentation. That coaching has provided, one, an avenue for me to reach for goals in weight loss that I haven't achieved yet, and I'm still working towards. Two, it's helped me make and meet people that I never would have met. Some great people that I never would have gotten to meet if I hadn't become a health and fitness coach. Three, it's made my sister and I's relationship so much stronger that, you know, it almost brings tears to my eyes thinking about how strong our relationship is now. Four, it's going to provide a financial freedom for me. I don't want to be in corrections. I don't want to deal with, you know, inmates in prison for, you know, until I'm retirement age. So it's going to provide financial freedom for me. That's basically what it's provided for me. It's provided a lot more. I just can't think of everything right now. I'm getting a little teary-eyed just thinking about what it's done for me. So anyway, the person that invited you shall reach out to you in 24 hours. Be thinking about those things that you need to be thinking about. And if anybody has any questions, just ask. Have a great night.